Hey guys, Data Miner back here with another new video, and today we are going to talk about a brand new game that just came out yesterday in my country, and it's called Atlas Empires. Alright, so yesterday I got a message from the developers saying that you signed out to be the first to play Atlas Empires in India. Download it here. So I was really excited, thinking that okay, this game has just came out and I really want to see it, but it was quite dark outside, so I thought that I can't walk out today, but let's just open the game and see it. So I opened it up and logged in and completed the tutorial, and so here I am to give a general review of how the game is and tips and tricks for you to level up. So this game is basically a mixture of Clash of Clans implemented with the map system of Pokemon Go, though it doesn't have anything and similar to Pokemon Go regarding the mechanics of Pokeballs and all that stuff. Alright, nothing of that sort. I didn't find any copying thing, any idea of like that, but it's just the map system, and everything else can be related more to Clash of Clans. Alright, so here we are hopping in straight into the game. Alright, so right when you begin the game, you will be getting options to set up your base. Alright, that will be your base like in Clash of Clans. Alright, the plot of land that they give you where you start constructing stuff. Alright, that's the base. So you can set up your base right in some place where you access daily, or maybe some park, or maybe some populated area. Alright, you can always access your base through the bottom left button at the corner of the screen. As you can see, at the bottom left corner of the screen there's a button that's for accessing your base. So even if you set up your base at a farther of area, it doesn't matter actually, so you can set it up anywhere you like. And so I'll be hopping straight into the base, and I will be explaining the map part later on. So my base is invisible because I have kept it at the corner. I'll be telling you the reason why I've done that. So everything is similar out here. I'll be showing you the basic structures that you can unlock at City Hall level 2. So this is level 2 building, City Hall. Alright, and this is the wood storage. Alright, it's called lumber yard, and wood out here can be compared to elixir. Alright, in Clash of Clans. So this is wood storage. This is your gold storage in general. Alright, it's called the treasury. This is called the university. The university is basically the research lab, as you have the research lab in Clash of Clans. This is the university out here. So these are your barracks where you can train your troops. Press and recruit and you can train your troops. As you can see, there are 8 different troops out here, and they will set down more troops, I guess, as you progress through the game. You can train out troops out here, like I will be training down 10 barbarians. Okay, and few archers. Nice. So that's it. And these are turrets. Alright, as they're called. These are like archer towers, and they throw out arrows to defend your base. Basically, these are houses where citizens live. Alright, so citizen capacity 2. I got 2 citizens out here currently in my city. So that's it. You can directly tap on the recruit button right out here at the right hand corner of the screen to train your troops. Quite simple. This is the build button at the right hand corner again, in which you can construct different buildings. These buildings will unlock as per your level, and the description has been provided in quite a simple manner. You can just read them. Alright, and they're quite similar, wall, turret, mortar, sentry post. These are basically like the same kind of defenses that you have seen in Clash of Clans, nothing pretty much new. And these are storages and resources, and base is basically barracks and research labs and all that stuff. Okay, so this is basically your base, and the construction and everything is just similar to Clash of Clans. The graphics though is quite interesting. It's a really relaxing type of graphics. If you have played games like Eden or The Trail, you will be really liking the graphics. Alright, what attracted me more is the graphics of this game. It's really very realistic. Alright, it's quite a realistic graphic. It's not much cartoon based graphics like in the different Supercell games that we see. So moving on to the map. So you can explore the whole world around you by walking around. You will be finding different kind of stuff out here. Like this is an outpost. Alright, outposts are basically places that regenerate resources for you. Like I got a wood outpost out here. Alright, this is a lumber mill outpost, and it generates wood for me. Production rate hourly is 50 wood. Alright, and storage capacity 300. So this is basically outposts. You can loot outposts made by other players, and there are also free outposts out there, unclaimed outposts. You can just go and loot them and you will be getting resources. Once you loot an outpost, it's going to get a shield. As you can see, it's covered in blue. Now this big dome kind of thing out here, which has building a Chinese pagoda kind of thing built on it, it's your base. All right, now if you see structures like it around, like one that's on the left, then it's an enemy pagoda. All right, or it's enemy base. What I'm saying, a pagoda. All right, so if you click on these, then you can basically attack these bases and you will be getting resources based on that. So as I've tapped on it, as you can see, it has 681 gold and 275 wood. All right, so I don't have wood storage basically, so I need to do something of the wood if I need to attack it anyway. But the attacking mechanics is also quite similar to Clash of Clans. Alright, so I'll be showing you an attack. Apparently I got 15 barbarians, which is cannot attack base player was attacked too recently. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. If you attack a player recently, I just attacked this, then you can't attack him again. Alright, the blue map right out here, which I'm tapping, which shows no lands to claim, this is the map that you're going to use to place down outposts. So once you upgrade your city hall, you're going to get options to place outposts. Alright, and that's when you're going to place outposts. So basically I'm going back to my base. I need to use my resources and I'm going to show you how things are upgraded. So if I tap on this, alright, upgrade button, and it shows out here. So I can upgrade my turret to level 3 and it will increase its damage output. So as you can see, it's getting upgraded. Alright, and my army is ready. It shows a nice little notification down there. So basically a good tip for you will be, since there are not many players out here, don't rush with your bases. Alright, because there are not many players, so you don't want to rush your base. Alright, so try to max out most of the things that you progress through. Alright, and one thing that I will try to suggest is, at the initial levels, try to build your base at the corners. Alright, because the enemy can't deploy troops on those hills at the edges, so you will be getting an extra protection at the corner. So try to build your base at the corner. That will give you some more protection, and place your resources, you know, your attacking troops close by, because we don't have area damage troops at this stage. Alright, because everyone is at the beginner stage, so you don't expect to be attacked by area damage troops. So as you walk the map, you will be exploring different stuffs. Alright, the pagodas down there, pagoda like structures, those are the bases. The hopping structures, those are chests. Alright, chest is out of reach, but I have kept a screenshot definitely. So once you tap on a chest, you're going to get gold and wood. Alright, so once you tap on it, the first tap is going to give you gold, the second tap is going to give you wood, and occasionally you may get third or fourth taps depending on it. You may get some rocks. Alright, the stone down there, the gray one, rocks, or you may also be getting player cards. Alright, so unlike Clash of Clans, you know, this thing is a bit different out here. I'm going to show you. Right, we will be moving into the barracks, recruit. Alright, see, as you can see, I got barbarians and archers. I don't have these extra 6 troops. So it's not like Clash of Clans that if you research, you're gonna discover these troops. If you want to discover these troops, you will have to go to the world and start walking around. I'll be showing you a structure that does it. You see those glowing structures far out? It's your card dealer. Alright, so as you progress through the game, you're gonna meet. Alright, so sorry for the disturbance, I just got knocked at the door. Alright, so as you progress through the game, you're gonna meet one card dealer, and you will quite simply understand the logic. Alright, you get a one free draw per card dealer, and that will be a card of a troop that you can unlock. Alright, it may be a new troop, or it may be the troop that you already have. If you keep stacking on cards of the troops that you already have, then don't worry, you can basically upgrade them to a higher level. Alright, as you research out in Clash of Clans, you can research troops out here and upgrade them to higher levels. Alright, so different card dealers may give you different kinds of cards. Alright, suppose if you have 2 different card dealers, you will be getting 2 free draws from both of them. Alright, they are not dependent on each other, so you will be finding card dealers in more populated areas. Alright, so now I'm gonna show you a small attack, and you can see how it works. She's got 475 gold and 475 wood, less, but okay, that's an okay loot. So you'll be trying to find out bases which have scattered defenses, like this guy. It's very easy to attack this. Press on the attack button right at the middle. I'll be deploying 5 barbarians out here. As you can see, it's a level 1 turret, so that will go down really easily. One archer down here, one down here, and a few barbarians. Have an easy base. Alright, so that's why I said that try to build your base right at the corners, because you'll be getting an extra protection. As you can see, this defenses got broken down really easily because they were quite open to attacks. Alright, if you take down an enemy's defense, he basically has nothing. So you would like to, cover up your defenses, build both of your defenses in one place so that one defense unit can defend the other defense unit, and try to keep them at the interior parts so that they don't get destroyed very easily. Alright, so it's a 3-star victory and you get these resources. A small little demo attack that I just showed you. You may be wondering what is that blue colored post kind of thing at the right hand top corner of the screen. So that shows your current outposts. Alright, as I had showed you that I had a lumber mill. Alright, so if you press on the collect button, you can get some extra wood out there. That's what it does. So you can build outposts from those blue maps, alright, at the bottom of the screen. And if you tap on the player profile, alright, you can see a list of assignments. If you complete them, you're gonna get gems. So gems basically can be used to complete constructions or speed them up. Alright, basically I haven't seen any more use of the gems out here in this game. And construction, I don't think you need more hints, because most of you have been playing Clash of Clans and you know more of that than me, I guess. So walking around, you will be discovering chests, and I have taken a few more screenshots though, but I have shown you exactly the chest. So basically there is nothing more at the game. You walk around collecting chests or looting enemy houses. Alright, as you can see, these round rocks with small pagodas built on it, these signify bases of enemies. Alright, if you are walking close by anyone, you can tap on it and attack it. Alright, like I can tap on this and it will show me an attack button. Alright, so that's how it works. And once you have exhausted your resources, alright, like even if your troops don't die, but if you have deployed them, then they will be extinguished. Alright, so you need to again train them up. So I'll be tapping on the recruit button, and I have 4 barbarians, so I'll be training 11 of them. 11, and the rest will be archers. So now I can currently carry a troop capacity of 20, but if I upgrade the structure, alright, as you can see, I need level 3 city hall, but if I upgrade this, then my troop capacity will become 25. So just like that, you can upgrade your barracks to increase the troop capacity, and you can also build more barracks depending upon your level. Alright, so as you can see, another barrack out here which can be built if you upgrade your great hall to level 5. Alright, so the graphics is quite smooth, and it's still at the beta phase, but I'm quite surprised how stable the game is. Alright, and it has got a lot of potential, because if you see, both Clash of Clans and Pokemon Go were really very popular, and if you like Clash of Clans, then this is definitely a game that you should try out for. Alright, it's really interesting, and it's kind of more simple than Clash of Clans, if I would like to say. Alright, at the beginning the game isn't that tough, but I can't judge more because I'm just at the beginner level. I'm just at level 3 and it just released yesterday, so maybe the competition will rise depending upon the number of players. But for now the game seems quite simple, and one thing that I've noticed is, if you collect chests from one place, they don't seem to respawn again. Alright, like yesterday I had 4 or 5 chests around my house, I collected them, and today there are no chests. Wow. So I don't know, maybe they have a 24-hour refresh cooldown. Alright, it hasn't been even 24 hours since the game has been released. Alright, so maybe they have a 24-hour cooldown, I don't know, but I'm expecting to see more chests, because if they keep disappearing, then it's going to be a problem. Alright, so another quick tour to the structure. These round structures with pagodas on them, these are bases of people. Alright, as you can see, there are more two bases right down there. If I tap on any one of this, it will be showing that it's far. It's not showing anywhere. Okay, so I just opened it up. So you can tap on these bases and attack them if you want, or you can just leave them aside. Alright, these are outposts that generate wood or stone, and you can loot other outposts for free. Alright, if they don't have any defenses on them. The glowing structures are card dealers that are going to give you new troops, and the bouncing ones are the chests. If you tap on them, you get gold. It's as simple as that. If you want to collect resources, you can either walk out, or you can loot enemy resources, enemy troops. That means enemy buildings. But if you want to unlock new cards, you have to walk to the card dealer. That is the thing. Alright, there is just one thing which you need to walk for, and that is the card dealer. Remaining most of the resources you can generate on your own by looting, or on your own. Like if you build a wood outpost, alright, it will just generate wood for your own. And if you have citizens, they're going to give you gold. Alright, so as you can see, I have a wood outpost, lumber mill outpost. It's going to give me wood on its own, and the citizens are going to give me gold. And similarly, you can also build a stone outpost later on. So basically, resources can be generated on their own. You don't need to walk out, but if you want to unlock troops, you need to walk and get to those card dealers. So that's the game basically. I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, do comment up your doubts, and do subscribe to our channel. If you want more tips and tricks on this video, you can feel free to ask them. I'll be replying to them as soon as possible. And thanks for watching the video again.